What is up, everybody? It's your girl Juju the Master Manifester, and I am back with another video. I forgot to check and make sure my mic was on. Let's see. Yeah, it's connected. Okay, let me get the music started. Tonight we're going to be doing a live client reading. It's going to be a past life reading, so it's going to be a little different from the readings I usually do. This is a specialty reading. Let's see. Playlist.
Oh my God, yes.
This other song been in my head. Hey Asha, how you doing? Can you hear me fine? All right, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna play the music. We got back.
Oh my God, yes.
And also, I'm doing good as well. I don't know if I said that when you asked me. Okay. Okay. specific fears? Let me pause the music. Are there any specific fears or affinities that you have that seem to have no basis in your current life experiences? For example, a fear of heights, even though you haven't had any bad experiences, or a natural talent for something you've never been formally trained in. She also chose three, which is the past life connection with her mom. In one of her previous readings, this came up. The possibility of a past life connection with her mother. Is there anything specific that makes her feel this way, or any recurring patterns with her that seem unusual? So that definitely came up. So I'll be getting insights into that. She also chose five, which is lessons learned. Imagine you could access the wisdom gained from your past lives. What do you think might be the most important lesson you've learned across your lifetimes? Is there a message or theme that keeps coming up? So that's a really good one. And then the last one she chose was number seven, significant locations. Does any particular place or historical period feel strangely familiar to you, even though you've never been there? This could be a past life location that holds significance. So that is what we'll be getting insights into today. I'm excited. One is a tsunami, fear of heights, and afraid of being abandoned in a large crowd. Oh wow. Okay. So let's keep note of that. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna be using one of my tea decks because I want to get into the tea. I want to see what is it like, what was going on in this past life. I'm gonna say the most relevant past life that affects you now. Hmm? You want all the tea? Make me feel all of these things. All right. Insights into this past life. All right. So we're gonna start out recurring themes. So let's get the tea. And this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull cards from like all the decks, and then we'll just read them all at the same time. Whoa, Lord, cards screaming, flying out. All right. Okay, not all these. This is multiple cards. Okay, this one came up. Okay, those fell out. All right, one came after this. All right, two more. Oh, it's gonna be some damn tea. You ready? I just feel like this is gonna be funny, entertaining. Whoa, half the deck done fell on the floor, but they all stay down. None of them fell upward, but I guess I'll take all these. Like, what's going on? All right, now let's shuffle the music. Let's see what we get. This finna be some shit, man. Playlist. Shuffle. Okay, okay, okay. Deep. Must have been hell on 2 feet. Listen, with this damn song playing, I'm like, yes, Poppy is crazy. Okay. All right. Why am I nervous? Okay. We got the Ace of Coins. This is a person that works a lot, but very spiritual. Just feels like there got to be something more to life, like something like I just feel this person like picking up on a lot of different spiritual signs, paranormal activity, and just knowing it's somebody watching over me. Like I just have this feeling of like I just feel so good, and I don't know why. That's the best way I can put it. You got a bee right here, a baby bird. Hear the song "The Sky Is the Limit." Yeah, that's the vibe I get from this. So very positive energy in this past life. I'm seeing you work a lot. Okay, so this way I can put it. So you got trust, faith, your path, deepening. So this makes sense. So you got the spirit animals coming up, butterfly, lots of butterflies, moths. See. And then you got the fairies here, and then the spirit animals. So to me, this gives me a person that's just very tapped into the spiritual energies of the universe. Is how I'm getting it, the spiritual energies of the universe. Like just a person that just says like the universe this, the universe that. So that's the energy I get. Okay. So this person is very much in tune with their own faith. Because you got faith, trust, your path. So in a way, this is kind of telling the story deepening, deepening your faith, deepening your trust, deepening your path. So this is a person that's on a journey. So very similar to you in this life. This is very similar to you in this lifetime. Okay. Um, I do see this is a woman actually. This is the way I'm interpreting. So in this lifetime, you are a woman, but I'm seeing you more of like a masculine woman. This doesn't have to mean like a stud or lesbian. I don't know if that's what it's giving. Maybe the T cards will tell us a little bit more. But the energy I get from this is just like a woman that's doing. She's in a male-dominated field, so she doesn't do something that most women are doing during this time. Most women during this time, which I'm getting like 1930 ish kind of energy, 19. What is this? It's like sometimes some about the Industrial Revolution or something like that. Let me see when that was going on. Because I'm seeing this woman near like a train. Well, like just near. I don't know if you're working on the trains or near the trains. Industrial Revolution was a transition from creating goods by hand to using machines. Okay. So there's two revolutions. So this is actually 1700s. 1700s and 1840s. So this is way further back. Wait, this is interesting because the what they have on is like a hat, just like this. The trouser pants. Let me show you. You see this? Looks similar. Looks similar to me. So I'm just seeing a hat, like doing something that just most women wouldn't do. And the reason this person is doing it is because they want a different future for themselves. So I see somebody that's just like, I'm doing this and I'm happy to do it because I'm able to do it. It's also a feeling like a sense of people don't think I can do this. So this gives me like during this time period, this is so uncommon that it probably would have been looked down upon. I kind of feel like this is gonna sound crazy as hell, but I feel like during this time period, you have to be pretending to be a man, like because this looks like a man, but it's really a woman. But this somebody that wraps the hair up, puts the hat on, no makeup, no like no nothing. Okay, you got on gloves. You're just about your money. That's the energy I get. Okay, she said that would make sense. I've heard women doing that during this time. Yeah, for sure. So you were like the type of person that was just so like I'm hearing like revolutionary or like what's the word where it's just like you do something different and you're like the only person around in that time that's doing something different. So that's the energy I get. Let me read these cards. So this says deepening. Wait, cause the song "Deep" by Blackstreet. Deep, deep. Oh, no cap. All right. All right. Once you're on Earth, wait, Asha, Asha, Asha. No motherfucking cap, bro. Do you? Wait, Asha. Wait a minute. Not this. I can't even. Wait a minute. Wait, because I just knew it was gonna be some shit with this reading. Y'all, now we doing the past life reading in the card. It says once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So this is already revealing like some of the lessons that you learned in this past life. Okay. One of the lessons that you like, I feel like this person is independent, no kids, no husband, no wife. This person, all they care about is, I don't want to make it seem like it's a bad thing because, like, in this time, that was something so big of like a woman doing something for like her career, like making career moves. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this person is happy working, they enjoy what they're doing. So there's a sense of like, breaking the status quo. So I just feel like this lifetime for you was about showing people that you could, like, trying to prove to people that you can be something more than just a housewife or just a maid is like what you're calling it. I can be more. I know I can be more. And it just feels like you have so much faith. Like this is a person that you could say anything to them. You could talk about them. They don't care. It won't phase them. So this is how. Not one fuck be given. Like I don't see you mad, angry, carrying, holding on to any like type of resentment. So this is very good. I love this energy. Then you get the faith card. Actually, you have a. This is funny because this kind of looks similar. So this is like a fairy here, but then you also have like a hummingbird here, which looks very similar. Then you have the bee here, and then you have all the butterflies. So this is a lot of spiritual energy. Two hummingbirds. So this card says, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. So you had a very strong faith and trust in the universe. That's the best way I can put this. Because look at all the rainbows. So this gives me the vibe that you knew about like somehow you knew about ancestor connection, somehow you knew about honoring your ancestors. So I'm not sure if this was like your family that just taught you about this type of thing, but even back then, like there was a sense of like honoring those who came before you because you're like embracing the paranormal into your life. Like look at this card, this, like, these spirits feel comfortable around this person. So this is like a really good thing, especially with what you're doing in this lifetime and the fact that you're so much more aware spiritually of what's going on. Because I feel like this person knows from like a history standpoint or like a family tree standpoint, but there's like a lack of divination. There's a lack of, the actual communicating back and forth. I just feel this person being comfortable with knowing that there are guardians around them. So that's a good thing. You're more advanced, but this is right around the lines of where you are in your journey in this lifetime. Very spiritual, on your own path, confident, happy about it. So this is very similar. Okay, then we got your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So this is really good. This is really good. Thank you, Asha. Yeah, Jose, you can go to my readings website to book a personal reading. But yeah, this is good. Okay, so let's see what else. Courage, strength, the spirit animals. Look, girl. Look, the woman with the animals. Look, you got the baby cub, like lion cubs, butterflies. Look, cat, girl, the same energy, like feline energy, lots of birds. Okay. So you get the strength card, justice. This is a woman that's like, I'm standing up for women, women all around the world. It's like during this time, you kind of feel like you have to do this so you can make a change for other women, so other women can do something like this in their lives. Other women can do something different besides be a housewife or a maid, as she's saying it. But you're definitely a woman in this past lifetime. But you just don't show the feminine side. Okay? So justice, the justice just talks about how you're like this advocate for women. Again, very similar to this lifetime. Literally EIEIO, like this, no cap. Like, and then look, this is a cat too. Cat here, cat here, cat here. You sure you don't want no cat? Because it's a lot of like feline energy around you. I could see you getting a cat in the future. This is tripping me out. Once you're on Earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non grasping detachment and surrender. So, this is even interesting because the cat spirit animal represents independence, and it talks about like a person that knows how to walk their own path and a person that's happy, within their own independence. And this, look, the pocketbook, like, this makes sense. Like a person that it's like, okay, I have money in my wallet. So I'm not seeing like a bank account, but I have money in my wallet. This makes me feel secure. It makes me feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how nowadays, I mean, I be feeling like that. If I don't have money, I be, stressed out. And so I just feel like during this time, she just feels so good. The fact that she could take care of herself and her responsibilities and things that concern her. So this is good. Yeah, a black cat for sure. Okay. All right, let's look at the rest of the cards. Let's see what the T was about her, because a lot of cards. Oh God, not stripper. What's going on? Secret admirer, domestic violence. I understand this is how you grew up and what you saw with your parents. This right here is unacceptable. Period. Find the beauty in yourself to walk away. All right, so I am seeing maybe you were abused by a parent or both parents. Look, never judge a book by its cover. Never judge a book by its cover. This person is a nomad. He or she is frugal, likes to travel, saves money, and is secretly loaded. You may have have a missed opportunity because you misjudged this person. So this person is you. So you were cheap, but you like to be cheap because you want to save your money. Okay. So does that make sense? So I do feel like the reason why. So what there? Okay. So I see a shift in your life. I see you being young. I see you. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I see you being a young woman, somebody taking advantage of you because of your traumas, because of your abuse. So this abuse that happened in the household as a kid, I'm seeing like physical abuse, like a parent that was maybe an alcoholic. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Okay, but this is like domestic violence. So this is what you experienced as a kid, and so growing up, going into relationships, unfortunately, you did deal with not having the right partners. So I feel like within, who this woman is, it look, let me show you the compare and contrast. This is you when you're younger. This is you when you're older. So something happened to you that made you it changed who you were as a person. Now you had a purpose now, but as far as that feminine energy, it just you didn't really care about it anymore. So this is kind of sad. Yeah, I'm seeing like you being with a partner that says this person is coming in to bully and manipulate you to have their way with you. They will leave shortly after feeling like they've won again. So I just see this person like in and out your life, but just toxic, not good for you. A cheater, okay? Wondering eye, this person checks out people in front of you, and when you turn your head, facts. The sad truth is that so many people are in love and not together, and so many people are together and not in love. So it just feels like relationships didn't work out for you. Look, narcissist. I withhold attention, affection, and support to destroy your self esteem. So, this is why this justice card is coming up because there is some healing that didn't get to take place in this lifetime. I just feel like you buried those feelings deep and worked. It's what you focus on, work, getting further in your career, getting further in your life. So you can say, I did something with my life. I made something in my life and I left behind a legacy. And this feels like the legacy part feels like the lifetime you're in now, right? No wonder grandma keeps bringing up feminine energy now. Yeah, that makes sense. It actually does because you are possibly still in this energy and in this frequency. And also, the way that I feel very turned off to men. I feel very turned off to men. I don't know what my sexuality is, but I just feel like, let me see. Let me see what these cards are. Focus, falling off, coping. Okay. So the alcohol. So alcohol is coming up for you. Okay. Falling off, focus. So this is a guy. This guy, this is exactly the person I was just talking about. So this is what's coming up for you. There was a relationship with this narcissist or somebody that couldn't focus all their attention and affections on you. And this person is just very similar to the one who abused you. So let me see, who is the one who abused you? Is this the mother or father? Give me a woman on the card if it's a woman. Give me a man on the card if it's a man. Who abused her? Both. Both parents. It's a man and a woman. So both parents um, has substance abuse problems. So I'm picking up alcohol though. But I think in turn you attracted somebody very similar. So this all white here, you know what this represents to us now within our spiritual journey. This all white represents purity, and it represents like a young woman who has her innocence. So in a way, it's like this justice, I feel like in this lifetime, she feels that justice was served for her because she found a career that she loved and she found something that empowered her. But I see her heart closed off to love. I really do. I see her heart closed off to love. So let me see, why was her heart closed off to love? Well, we know why it was closed off to love, so let me not even ask that. Um, let me see. I'm not about to ask that because that honestly, she already, not even she, like you already answered that. But this past version, it just feels like I don't even want to say it was one person. I just feel like this was like the love of her life, the person she really cared about. And it's like this person just turned her into a person that just wants to just close off her love and her feminine energy to everybody. She doesn't have kids. She's not married. She just her career. That's it. So now that you know this about this person, um, I think now you know what can be released, in future releasals, you know? Okay, so that was recurring themes, unexplained fears. It makes sense why they keep telling me to open my heart. It does. It does. And then even with like the things that you want in life and how come they haven't happened yet. Okay, this song is called Over by Lucky Day. So yeah, this breakup it was something serious to her. I'm seeing her being young when this happened, so it's like immediately after this happened, I feel like she left somewhere. She left her family behind. Seeing her, maybe this is where the train was coming up. I just see her leaving. Like she left, she went from one place to another place, and she's happy. She's happy with the life that she created. She's telling me her name is like Lydia. Lydia. All right. Let me see. Lydia, give me insights into this lifetime. Give me insights into your fears. Nine of Blades. Okay, so I'm seeing pills come up. I think well, you were afraid of pills, like swallowing pills. There's also a dog here. Wow. Um, I think you lost the dog in this lifetime too. Because this is a woman, she's covering her eyes. It's like she doesn't want to see something, she doesn't want to accept something. I'm also seeing her maybe have like a fear of the dark. It's coming up. Song said love me. Hold on, let me go back. I just feel like she lost so many people and things in her life that she wanted to get to a place in her life that only thing that she had to depend on was herself, because she could control that. And it's something like when you have your love, like she's saying something like when you spread your love so wide and people hurt you, it's like something like you have a hole in your heart. It's like too painful to face. And so this is why she spent so much time alone, and just wanted to just focus on herself, taking care of herself. It does feel sad, but she's not sad though. That's the thing. She's not sad. Um, I'm not sure if she's coping with pills or she had to take pills for something, but she does not like taking these pills. She doesn't like it. So that is the past fears that come up. Question number 3. Past life connection with your mom. During your previous reading, we touched on the, excuse me, possibility of past life connection with your mother. Is there anything specific? Okay, so let's see. Do you have a past life connection with your mom? Play the music. You and your mom. What is the relationship between you and your mom in this lifetime? Protected. This was definitely your mom. So I think that she abused you because this card came out when I said who was it, the mom or the dad who abused you? So the mom, she's coming up. I just see her being a little controlling, but this was your mom. So y'all had the same dynamic. Same mom, same relationship. That's crazy. Usually you'll see it'll be like, okay, it might be your mom in this lifetime, and in the past lifetime might be your child, or it might be your brother or your husband or something like that. Like it's switches up like that. But no, she's your mom. This is a person watching. Look how this woman is looking at this child, like a fucking hawk. Okay, so this was your mom. Straightforward, straight to the point. No cap. Um, Wowzers. So when that came up in your reading, no motherfucking cap. This is like real shit. So how does that make you feel? Like hearing the past story, hearing it now. I don't think you told me your mom was like an alcoholic or anything. But yeah, she was in a past life. It's like I'm seeing something altering her mind. And it's kind of weird because the same thing happened in this lifetime. It's just something else was altering her mind, which is mental illness, which I can kind of pick up on that here. It's like the wrinkles in the forehead kind of give me like stress, mental confusion, mental conflict, that kind of energy. Funny and sad. She didn't drink. I thought it was just mental illness this time. I think it was just mental illness. Yeah, that's what I picked up. It's like it's just mental illness, but I'm just seeing something altering her mind. And so that's a struggle that I think in her past lifetimes that she's possibly experienced just something altering her mind. And that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. So whenever you do the next meditation with her, you could talk with her about this. Um, you know how we do like our meditations. You can bring this up to her, you can journal to her about it or whatever, but you can do a releasal with her in the meditation, and what you can do is just release whatever this mental conflict is. We are releasing mental illnesses. We are releasing mental conflict. We are releasing alcoholism. Like now you know what it is that you need to address. You know what I'm saying? And this is the beauty of these readings and the insights that we get. It's like, what are you going to do with this information? It's all fun and dandy, fine and dandy to have all these answers, but it's all about what you do with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hmm. Why is the woman covering her face up here? Hmm. Very interesting. Okay. So do you have any questions specifically about this, mom, with pertaining to mom before I go to the next question? Shame. You're right. And that's something that needs to be released. Like it's one thing to have a mental illness, it's one thing to have something altering your mind, but you have to be able to accept that something is wrong. You can't be in denial about it. And I think that's what is kind of coming up for her. It's like being somewhat in denial about it and not getting to really be like, okay, you're right. Like I have a problem. Like what can I do to fix it? I don't feel that energy from her. I just feel like it's like a deal with it kind of thing. Um, they're covering their faces, but I kind of do feel that. I wonder if they're covering their face because of shame, which is a generational curse in their lifetime. Let me see. All right, mom, was this a generational curse for you guys in this lifetime? Was that a generational curse? Animals, spirit guide, boundaries. I do think so because look at these cards. It's a circle around her head. Look at this bubble around her head. It's one here, and it's one here. Whoa! Then this song come on, the happy dance. Wait, do the fucking happy dance even when you're really fucking mad. I guess that it's supposed to subside. It's crazy because this song always reminds me of mental health because it's like kind of like mind over matter. And so to me, this does feel like this was a generational curse because even here, you got the head. So with the spirit guide showing up, this shows me, look, you got the reflection. You know how we always say as above, so below, as within, so without. This is the energy I'm getting from this. This person is a reflection of this spirit guide. Therefore, it being a generational curse. Okay? So this is generational mental illness, mental health. Okay? Even here, this makes a lot of sense. But I'm seeing animals, like a lot of animals around. So this is not just you. This is it happened for your mom, happened for your grandma, it happened for her mom. I'm seeing just so many animals. You got a dog here, you got a bird here, a bee, you got the coyote, a dove, a owl, and then you got butterflies all on these cards. So it's a lot of animals around, and these animals, what they're doing is it's something with your ancestry. But these animals, what they do, they're removing like this low vibration. So in a way, it's very similar to like this lifetime of why so many animals around you and so many because these are spirit guides, these are spirit animals, ancestors. Okay, they're just showing up as animals, but they are like guardians watching over. Okay. So it's a generational curse, but there is protection there. You know what I'm saying? There is protection there. You just have to ask for it. And you know how I was saying at first that she is aware that there are spirit guides around and she just knows it because there's so many of them. It's so many different experiences that she's had in her life to let her know that she is protected. She's very protected. And it's crazy because even though she was abused by her mom, it's a lot of maternal energy coming through. Got all women on these cards. Like even the one looking over the baby is a woman. A lot of women, a lot of animals. Okay. This dad really isn't coming up, but the mom is definitely coming up. So yeah, lots of animals. E-I-E-I-O, literally. All right, let's go ahead and move on. All right. Question 5. Lessons learned. Most important lessons you've learned across your lifetime. Is there a message or theme that keeps coming up? Let's see. Have a seat and drink for a while. Okay, if it's not going your way, it never was. Don't believe your heart. It's probably all covered in lies. I should take my own advice. Wow. Screaming. All right, so let's see what the lessons that you learned. So, what did this woman learn in her lifetime? Because I'm seeing her like middle aged here. So, before you died, what did you learn? What is it that you learned? It's going to be all right. Oh, the lover's card. Wow. So, this is a beautiful message. Okay, I'm about to bring this shit full circle. So you ended up getting married. You ended up finding the one you loved. There's a dog, so you end up getting another dog. Hmm. Some similarities there. You end up getting another dog, and then you end up finding someone. So I think getting your new dog is honestly a huge step in the right direction. Because if you would have stayed in this frequency and energy of being afraid, after Sasha passed, just living, heartbroken and just allowing just yourself to just feel defeated. It's like a sense of feeling defeated. I feel like after this version of you healed, you were able to find love, but I'm just seeing it come at an old age in this lifetime because they are old. But it doesn't have to be like that because look back here. You see a younger couple in love too, right? They look like middle aged. And if you pay attention, look at the color of the hair. Look at the color of the hair. No motherfucking cap, bro. No cap. Never been one of them. Purple hair. Purple hair. Never been one of them. Never, ever, ever been one of them. No fucking cap, okay? So, so, the message is messaging, okay? So many similarities. So, basically, what this version of yourself wants you to know that everything worked out. But what she wants me to emphasize is the fact that she found her own independence and she found her own identity outside of what other people wanted her to be. And that helps her forgive. That helps her love. It helps her open her heart because she gave herself all that love. And she realized I can't love anybody else until I love myself first. And that's what she wants you to understand. You will find love. There's multiple opportunities. There is abundance out there. There's an abundance of love out there for you. But she wants you to start with the animals, the spirit animals around you. You know, love on yourself, love on the animals, and it's going to come to you. I feel like this dog has something to do with you meeting this person, okay? And I'm speaking in the lifetime we in right now, okay? But as far as within this lifetime, there's a dog, and then there's a man. Okay. Then you got the swans back here swimming. You got the cherry blossoms. Very beautiful scene. Okay. Hey, Nilda. I'm just now seeing your comments. And hello, Ambrose. How y'all doing? I think I've talked to Nilda before, but I'm not sure about Ambrose. But how are y'all doing? But wow, Asha, this is powerful. So this is what you learned in this lifetime. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. It's a man, a woman, and a child. Looks like a boy, a young boy. And again, you got the spirit animals around with the sunset. So this gives me happy ending. But what she wants you to know is that before you can love anybody else, you got to love yourself. And that's what she had to learn in this lifetime. You know, being bold, being courageous, stepping out on faith, doing something for yourself within your career, it's going to get you far. You know, forgiving yourself. She didn't really get a chance. I don't know if she got a chance to like do a like a release or do like, you know, wear her all white and, you know, do all of that. I don't think she got a chance to do that because I'm not seeing her, you know, really being able to tap into her spirituality in this lifetime. But she was naturally spiritual, meaning she's aware of the energies around her. Okay. So this is good, but I feel like in this lifetime you have the opportunity to go a lot deeper within yourself. Okay. So this is a paid client reading. So if you want to book a personal reading, you will have to go over to my readings website. So wowzers, Asha, this is crazy. But look, you got the light at the heart, boundaries. You got the light here at the heart with the spirit guide. So this is something, this is generational. You got to open your heart. And it's something that your mom didn't really get a chance to do in her lifetime, both lifetimes. Um, and I think that you got to do it in this lifetime, but just not as like the deep healing work that you're doing now. I just feel like you made peace with your life and your career gave you a lot of sense of purpose. Okay. Does that make sense? Boundaries. All her chakras are little too. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Nilda. She said you're amazing. Thank you so much. Where are you from? Take your time. Rome wasn't built in a day. I love this. It's okay. Dance away the pain. So, do you have any questions regarding this one? The lessons learned? Yes, that makes sense. I'm glad because this is straightforward and it's so similar to your current life. It's just things haven't fully played out yet, you know? Let me ask. So, did you get a chance to make amends with your mom in this lifetime? Did you get a chance to make amends with your mom in this lifetime? Well,
Do
let me
YouTube
focus on
Music
this
app
one.
has ad-free workout playlists just for your ears.
That's a good question, though. You get a chance to make amends with your mom in this lifetime? Okay. Peace. Yes, ma'am. All right. Justice. Whoa. No fucking cap. Yes, you did. This is beautiful. Look at the dove.
Been so many places in my life and
Man.
time. I've sung a lot of songs.
What does mom from this lifetime have to say to her daughter in this lifetime?
Acted out my life in stages
Truth. Ooh, this is powerful.
with 10,000
Truth. Answers. Look at the
faces.
heart. Holding the heart. Truth. It's a mirror. Okay? It's a mirror. So she's so the message that your mom had for you in this lifetime, the one we're doing a reading on, is she wants to ask you for forgiveness and she's speaking her truth to you like humbly. She's saying she knows that she had a problem. If you look, the bubble is now around her heart. And look at the reflection. There's like a light reflecting back to her. Look here. This light is at the heart. And most of these cards have lights at the heart. So there's an emphasis on forgiving. She asked you for forgiveness and she wanted you to understand that this is something that's passed down in the bloodline, mental illness, and also like I think she's accepting the fact that she caused her own mental illness by drinking. Okay. But I see her getting better. She did get better in this lifetime. Um, like I don't see her passing away being an alcoholic. I see her more at peace. I see her living in her truth. So way more like mature, more of like a mother, you know? So yeah, she does apologize. You know, she's saying she's sorry, you know, for the pain she caused you in life, the turmoil and how you felt like you had to move away just to be at peace or just to feel like you could gain a sense of yourself. You know, she hates that she caused you that much pain. She also went a long period of time without seeing you. So I feel like going without seeing you really hurt her. And it made her have to look in the mirror and have to realize like I'm the reason why my child doesn't want to be around me. So it's really sad. It makes me want to cry. So I feel like this is something that needs to take place as far as the healing work you do with your mom within the meditations. Maybe do a meditation for peace. And peace and truth is coming up. Okay. So the last question is going to be about locations. So is there any specific locations that come up um for you? Let me see how it was worded. Past life. Wait, significant location. Does a particular place or historical period feel strangely familiar to you, even though you've never been there? So let me pull from, excuse me, which deck? Oh, this one. And I can also pull from my mediumship deck because that one has the states on it. Wait, is it that one? So, no, I don't think it's in this one with the states. Shit, what is it?
I know your image of me is what I hope to
This is a client reading.
be.
Yes, that one has states or regions.
I
Yeah, it
treat
gotta
you
be in the. I
unkindly,
have. Let me see.
gonna beg you, see.
There any specific locations coming up for her
There's no
spirit?
one more important to me,
We're gonna
baby.
ignore all the other cards that come out. We'll just see is there any locations coming up, and even the ancestry cards too. We'll see
Real long now,
insights into her past life,
singing this
significant
song.
locations, past life, significant locations. Up, boom.
You taught
South,
me
Florida, Georgia,
courtesy,
Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Oklahoma. Very similar. Same
came
shit.
up front.
So Barbados, Caribbean
I was
ancestry, French
hard to
ancestry.
do.
So Louisiana is coming up for you because you got Louisiana here and you got it here. So I would say
Now
Louisiana.
I'm so much better.
Hear the music? Now I'm so much better.
And if my words don't come together,
She said I felt it would be the South. Yep, LOL. All right, bro.
listen to the
Yep. You got both in those in your
words,
ancestry?
'cause my love is
Aw.
in there hiding.
Yes, ma'am. Those are the locations. So let me see. So what's the feelings that you have towards? Let me ask this deck. What are the feelings that you have towards Louisiana? Like good feelings, bad feelings? How do you feel about Louisiana? Because that's coming up for you. Whoa. Shit. Cards flying. Patience. I think this where you was born. Yeah. This is where you were born because I feel you like wanting to leave and you having to wait until you're old enough.
I
Like you got to
love
turn
you
18 to leave. That's how I
always.
feel. Okay. I feel like your dad, he was
Always
very like an authoritarian, not very emotionally connected, just
I
always working,
love
always, you
you
know,
from our
away.
life. You're a friend of
Okay. Look the white flower
mine. And when my life is over,
on the mind. Ain't this the flower you picked today?
remember when we
So
were
you were born in
young.
Louisiana. I think this is where your dad's side of the family was
We
from.
were alone
Okay.
when I was singing this song to
And then you and your dad have the same colors on too. The purple cloth. I am too, Asha. Thank you, sweetheart. Your nails are 10 out of 10. I appreciate that. Loved it when I visited New Orleans. I bet you did, because that's your home state. That's your home state, ma'am. So glad my daddy wasn't like that in his lifetime. I'm really glad. It kind of looks like it. Yeah. Hello. Good evening. But this music is kind of making me emotional. I think you loved your parents a lot.
where there's no
It
space
just
or
feels like
time.
you have to deal with things that you shouldn't have had to, which is so similar to your current life. But the message that she has, I'm going to ask her within your higher self, what is the messages that you have for your current self? Sacrifice. It's the young woman. This is exactly what I was talking about. Whoa, and when my life is over, I was just about to talk about that. Shit, this shit is on point. So I was about to say that I was speaking about a young woman who had to make so many sacrifices in her life. And look, the all white. She still has on the all white, so the purity is there, the innocence is there, and I just see somebody just taking advantage of it. And honestly, this toxic partner coming in and seeming like he was going to be perfect and all these wonderful things, and this person hurting you, and then you went away. And so I feel like I think the biggest thing that she wants you to know is to not sacrifice yourself for other people. You've done enough of that within your childhood. So don't sacrifice you for someone else. Don't sacrifice what you stand for and just being treated right. Don't sacrifice that just to have somebody next to you or just to feel love because real love and real happiness comes from within. And you know that, right? Oh, wow. See, this is the shit, man. So similar. And the whole message is just coming together. But, her main thing is she just doesn't want you to just feel so. Because think about her story. It's kind of sad. How I thought it was going, I thought that she would have just died. No kids, no husband, no nothing. But no, she ended up getting that. She just had to learn to love herself. And she also had to learn that working all the time doesn't mean you're loving yourself more. That just means you're working more. You have money, but that doesn't make you feel comfort and love within yourself. So that's what she wants you to love being with yourself. Love yourself to the point to where you can see the beauty that's in you. Yes, and I'm happy those changes happened before, because that to me that means that you have a chance in this lifetime, to do something different because she did it. And even with the obstacles she faced, both parents. And then in this lifetime, you only have to deal with it from one parent. So that's good. It's at least showing progress. You know what I'm saying? But this all white is coming up, so I would definitely wear more all white because it's showing your innocence and your purity, and that energy is really coming through strong for you. The all white. Okay. Look, bottom of the deck. This is the dad, a provider, but not really emotionally present. So that's how you ended up in the arms of the narcissist. Okay. But do you have any more questions regarding this? If not, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. No need to worry. Love's in no hurry. Just take your time. This is spot on. Love's by your side. Oh, you're wandering free, searching for love that you feel. Is the music not going hand in hand with what she was just saying? Let me run this shit back, man, just so y'all can feel what the words are saying. Yes, you are. Because if you can beat the odds in the past lifetime with all the struggles you have to face, you damn sure can do it in this one. You damn sure can do it. This song is by Con Funk Shun. by your side. Anybody is interested in booking a personal reading, I have all my links down below in the description box. If anybody's interested in joining my mentorship or purchasing crystals, incense, crystal jewelry, or any other spiritual products, I'll have the links to my store down below. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm actually off all May from readings, so all readings will proceed in June. If anybody's interested in booking, you can go ahead and book, but it won't be until July. I'm gonna say hi. How can I get a reading? Thank you, Asha. That's my readings website, mastermanifestor888.com. But my readings website is mastermanifestor888readings.com. Asha said, "Use the truth, y'all. She's no cap." Thank you so much, Asha. Anybody's interested in booking a reading with me, you can go on my channel and look at my other client readings just to get a feel, get a vibe of what I do, my style of how I like to do my readings. Because, you know, if it's your first reading, it can be a lot because I do ancestor readings, so it's a little bit different from tarot readings, but very insightful. It'll let you know, the spirits in your frequency and let you know, your guardian angels or who the spirits are that are watching over you at this time, what they want for you, etc., etc. Thank you, Asha. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. Thank you guys for watching. This is Juju the Master Manifester, and I am out.